Hi everybody, welcome to my channel 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens and knowledge is power. Thank you for joining me today. Me and Spirit invite you to gather at the table today for our second episode of our first tutorial series. And the series is called Realizations and Checklists for Twin Flame Journey. And episode 2 is called The Top 8 Twin Flame Affirmations. Yes, top 8 twin flame affirmations that you can apply in your journey at any given time, at any given stage of your journey, and definitely one or all of them at the same time in that moment of your journey. But first, before we get into the tutorial, again, thank you for joining me. And if you like what you see and hear, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can be notified every time we upload some knowledge for you. We wouldn't want you to miss anything because it's all very helpful navigating through this twin flame journey. And I am sharing this testimony and a witness to these facts because I am on this journey too. But before we get into our tutorial, first I'd like to just make a couple announcements. This tutorial is going to have 9 episodes, so please stay tuned. We're just getting started. Things are just being laid out to me. Things are coming in, and I'm trying to put them together as fast as possible. But I also work, for a living. This is not my living. This is my journey. This is part of my mission. And I'm, building my dream. Reaching out to my soul tribe and gaining the knowledge myself as I go along. But the announcement too is that our website is up and our shop is almost finished being built, and I want to introduce you to a couple of things that are going to be at the gift shop for sale. These are our Twin Flame Butterfly Effects Twin Flame Journey Essential Oil Bracelets, lava beads and natural stone beads mixed with a little made with love tag on them. These are going for $11.99 each or 2 for $20. Yep, getting ready for 2020. So this is the first set of Twin Flame Essential Oil Bracelets. And this is our second design, the 1111 Butterfly Effects Twin Flame Bracelet Series. Yeah, series, because this is a series of jewelry that we're going to be making. Some we've already made. These are part of that series and so on. So, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to the website, and all subscribers get a discount, of course, for being a member. And once the shop is up, we'll have an official launch announcement to let you know the shop is up and the products will be available to purchase. And not to forget the zodiac runes, natural river rock stone, hand-painted zodiac runes sets that will be available for purchase. They also come in glass. So there's a set of zodiac, and then you have the 4 elements, earth, air, water, and fire in the set. So look for these at the website shop. And again, we'll be announcing that as soon as it's open, which is very soon. We're moments, really, literally, almost moments away from launch of our shop. Just got to upload a ton of pictures and finish up the data. So on that note, let's get into our tutorial. And again, thank you for joining us, Spirit and I, on this daily journey. And today we're going to include our top 8 twin flame affirmation tutorial. This is episode 2 of our first series of tutorials, and the series is called Realizations and Checklists for the Twin Flame Journey. Episode 2, top 8 twin flame affirmations. Number 8. And we put these together kind of random, really, with equal importance. And, the number 1 is just as equally important as number 8. But we put this in this order just for aesthetic purposes. These can apply, like I said, in any point in your journey, and any one of them can be applied as an affirmation, or all of them can be applied to as affirmations to your journey. To help you through it, to get you through those rough moments when you feel like you're going out of your mind, or you just want to dig a hole and bury yourself. And it's really such a wonderful journey, and we really need to embrace those wonderful things, and this is going to help you. Number 8 on our top 8 twin flame affirmations is free your mind, and the rest will follow. You see? Om. That's what that is. Om. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Okay? If you let things get away in your mind, and you start obsessing, and you can't sleep, and you can't eat, and you're crying all the time, and it's just, things are taking over, right? You need to free your mind, and the rest will follow. Let it just do what you have to do to step aside, step away from it, be distracted from it, because if you don't, you will end up going crazy, really. You need to get a grip on things, and don't stay in your head all the time, because that's our ego, and we're not supposed to live our lives. We weren't meant to live our lives by our ego, because that's, totally self-engulfed. And that's not what we're here for on this planet. We're here for love and service. And as light workers are here, for something even, more in depth than that. Okay? So free your mind, and the rest will follow. And we'll go on, and then you'll make sense. Okay? Number 7 of the top 8 twin flame affirmations. Let it go so it can flow. Basically the same affirmation. Free your mind, the rest will follow. Let it go so it can flow. You hang tight to all that misery and anxiety and anguish and pain and hurt and woe is me and darkness and sadness, and you're going to keep getting that. You need to free your mind, meditate, do some yoga, get out with nature, and self-love yourself, right? So the rest can follow. And how you do that is you let it go so it can flow. Ebb and flow. The tides come in and out for a reason. Okay, the ocean tides come in and out for a reason. It's part of, the ocean's digestive system, right? So to speak. If we hold all our shit in, boy, we're going to just explode one day, right? Excuse the analogy. So we need to let it go so it can flow. You don't want to have to rely on, a laxative every day to let it go and flow, right? It's not worth it. None of this is about me. It's about us. And if you sit there and think, oh, me, woe is me. What's happening to me? Why is he or she doing this to me? Me. That's what my dog's saying right now, right? So let it go so it can flow. Let go of all of that. Start loving yourself and saying, none of that's worth my energy. Clear that energy. Let it go so it can flow. Moving on. Number 6 of the top 8 twin flame affirmations we could tell ourselves on this journey is feel it to heal it. We have to feel it to heal it, okay? Most definitely. Because if you don't feel it, you won't heal it. It won't be able to heal. You won't know what you're healing or what needs to be healed. And you can't just put a Band-Aid on it, because you know what happens when you just put a Band-Aid on it. Either the scab comes off and you have to start all over again, or it keeps it so moist that, it just never heals. Right? And if you don't treat it right, you'll end up with a big bad ass scar. So Band-Aids are not the solution. You need to feel it to heal it. That is how it works. When you feel it, you will heal it. No Band-Aid necessary. Okay? Free your mind, let it go, feel it, and then you'll heal it. Bottom line. Moving on, number 5. The 5th twin flame affirmation of our top 8. A real important one. That's why we stuck it in the middle, Spirit and I. Because it's, right in between all of this, and it supports everything. Okay? This goes with everything. And when you have this, it's a win-win situation. Love plus love equals love. That's what this is. Love wins. When you let love win, when you let love rule, it's a win-win situation. It'll get you through the tough parts. Feeling it. When you keep love with you. Love of your divine connection. Love of self. Love of your decisions. Love of family and friends. Love of your job, etc. Love. When you live in love, when you walk in love, you're camouflaged, okay? It's hard for the darkness, the fear to find you and take over, okay? Love and light, basically, same thing. When you walk in light, you're camouflaged, invisible to the darkness, okay? So, the 5th twin flame affirmation of our top 8 list is love wins. Love plus love equals love. Okay? Right? Can't do it upside down. I love my chihuahua, but she's awful vocal right now. Sorry, guys. Moving forward down the list towards our number 1, the 4th twin flame affirmation of our top 8 that you could tell yourself that will help you through this journey, believe me, is trust the divine plan. This is an important one. They're all important, but this one, this is, I think the glue that holds it all together, really. Okay? Because when you trust the divine plan, what's written in the stars, what's part of your destiny. Okay? A extraordinary connection, because, this is something that you've planned lifetimes ago. And now that the alarm has rung, ding, 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 you're about to cross the finish line. You've taken those 100,000 lifetime laps or however many, right? You're here now. You're about to cross the finish line. This is more important now than before. Because this is what all of that was for. Trust the divine plan, and it'll help you get through all of this. Okay? 4 and 5, they're right in the middle of all of this. Why, you ask, they're not number 1? Well, like I said, we put these together just randomly for aesthetics. They're all equally important, and, and can be applied at any time of your journey. The key is discernment and when you need to work on something and how you need to apply it, right? So, leading down, when you trust the divine plan, it makes it easier to do these other things. Okay? When you trust the divine plan, you walk in love. You have felt it and are healing because you let it go so it can flow. And how that happened is because you freed your mind from all of those things that you were taught to believe was true about you, about the world, about how life works, everything. So when you trust the divine plan, our fourth of our twin flame affirmations, trust the divine plan, because that's going to help you do all of this and get through the journey and make it. Because like I've said, some of us aren't going to make it. It's the unfortunate truth. And those are the ones that aren't going to or refuse to do their work. And this is part of your work. And these affirmations will help you get through the work that you have to do on this twin flame journey to, have your mission in full gear and have your divine union connection. And really, that is a whole nother tutorial, but we won't get into that. So moving forward again, we're about to take some big steps here. And when we trust the divine plan, we can take these big steps. And that's why they're here, because these are big steps. These are our baby steps to get to here. All right? The midpoint in our journey, possibly. When we let love win and we're trusting the divine plan, okay? Our third twin flame affirmation of our top 8 is when we take a leap of faith. See that? Boom. No net, no tightrope. Boom. Because we're trusting the divine plan and we're walking and living in love. We're letting love rule, right? Not be ruled. Remember our last tutorial? Okay? Take a leap of faith. Trust yourself. Trust the divine plan, that what is happening, because you're listening to your intuition. You're trusting the divine plan. And you're doing what needs to be done so that, okay, it's time. Ding, ding, ding. It's time to take a leap of faith. Okay? Towards your dream, your goals, your destiny, your mission. And remember, it's not about you, it's about us. Twin flames. the collective, humanity as a whole, the world, okay? Because basically, we are here to help save the world. That's why our collective needs to be strong. That's why we all need to help each other get through this. Okay? Because the more of us there are, the stronger the collective will be, and the more we will be able to help save this planet and save humanity as a whole, as many as possible, so that we can ascend to this heaven on earth. Okay? That proverbial quote unquote. Otherwise, we're bound for self-destruction. Okay? This planet is already a hot mess, and we all know it. Right? So, we're here to help. And how we're going to help is take a leap of faith. Trust the divine plan and take a leap of faith into the unknown. Boom. And move forward toward your mission, service. What's next in your divine journey, your divine twin flame journey? Take a leap of faith. You're worth it. You're worthy. And it's happening. You just got to do it. Because if you don't, you're going to stay over here on this side where you've been. Been there, done that. Where's it gotten you, huh? Yeah, where's it gotten you? Number 2, the second of our top 8 twin flame affirmations. Number 2 is be true to you. 100%, okay? Trust yourself. You trust yourself, you can take that leap of faith, and you will be true to you. At that point, you're walking in your power. Okay? You are close to the finish line. You're being true to you. You're loving yourself. You're doing your work. Reaching your goals. Moving forward in your mission. Service to others. You're walking your true path. You're being true to you. Be true to thy own self, right? Which is basically part of the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, okay? You want people to treat you with respect and treat you for who you are as a person with respect. The divine soul that you are, be true to you and you will get it back 100%. Tenfold, okay? To thy own self be true. It's another backstory to this. I had some epiphanies in my life, several. 9th grade, I can tell you, there was one. Senior in high school, when I was 26, 33, many epic moments in my life where when I was true to myself 100%, I grew, I moved forward, and I'm here today to tell you. I've been on this journey since, I think, before 2008. My sister passed away in 2008. Very epic, changing, traumatic time in my life. But before she passed away, I believe my journey started. Because that's when a lot of things changed in my life. A relationship had ended. So on and so forth. And because I was true to myself and believed in the divine plan and walked in love, I'm here today to tell you I have found my divine soulmate connection, twin flame soulmate. I'm hoping that this person awakens to it all and walks in her divine truth. Takes her own leap of faith towards her own destiny. And if that includes both of us, great. Right? which leads us to our number 1 twin flame affirmation of our top 8 in our tutorial series, realizations and checklists for this twin flame journey. Our number 1 twin flame affirmation that we've got down is to speak your truth. Okay? Being true to you is important. Inside and out. This is where it's going to touch other people. Okay? And speaking your truth doesn't mean scream it out loud over a loudspeaker, or, don't be humble and throw it in people's face, or nanner, or whatever. Okay? That's not what speaking your truth is about. What speaking your truth is about, being true to you and walking the talk, basically talking the walk, right? Make your boundaries, don't let people cross them. Right? Those kind of things. Speaking your truth. Don't go in defense mode. Go into an offense mode. No, I didn't do that. No. How dare you say that to me? Which is better? Maybe neither of them. Okay? Feel the moment and what the moment calls for, right? And be nice. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay? Love thy neighbor. All those things that we were taught, basically, are just really common courtesy, common respect. Right? If someone's crossed your boundaries, you can tell them respectfully. Okay? If there's something you need from somebody, you can tell them kindly and not in demand. If you care about something or are passionate about something or someone, say it. Speak your truth. But not to the point where it's hurtful or painful or vengeful or spiteful towards somebody else. Because that's not living in your truth and trusting in the divine plan and living in love and light and unconditional love. And that's a whole nother tutorial. But anyway, speaking your truth is important. And then it also is about what we're doing here right now. Okay? I'm sharing my journey with those who are listening. Right? That's what's going on. Sorry about the adjustment. And speaking your truth about it to the right people. There's some people you can't tell. There's some people you shouldn't tell. Some people who aren't going to care to hear your truth. Move forward. Move forward on. Okay? You're not in defense mode. You're in offense mode. And when you're in the offense mode, you're moving forward towards a touchdown. When you're an offensive driver, I'm not saying aggressive driver, I'm saying offensive. And maybe that's not the right word either. You're going down the road confidently, anticipating the other driver's moves, which way they're going to go, watching the traffic signals and the guidelines of the road. You're following the laws, okay? That's like football, right? Offense, defense, that's what the offense does in football. To reach the goal, to have a touchdown. They have to do all that. They don't walk around and go, oh, maybe I'll run this way and the ball might come to me. No, there is a plan. and they follow that plan. Hut. 1, 2, 3. Hut, hut, hut. Right? 23, 25, 26. Those are codes. That's part of the plan. So that they can reach their touchdown. Their goal is a touchdown. Race car driver's goal is to cross the finish line and see the checkered flag. Right? What's your goals? Speak your truth. Speak it out loud and manifest it. Think it, write it, speak it. So let it be written, so let it be said, so let it be done. Boom. That's it, folks, for our top 8 Twin Flame Affirmations, episode number 2 of our first tutorial series, Realizations and Checklists for our Twin Flame Journey. Thank you for joining me in spirit. I hope you enjoyed what you see and hear. If you do, please enjoy and see what you hear. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my page. Hit that bell and help our channel grow. We're here to stay. And there's a lot of things to know. Until then, until next time, take good care of you. And you. Bye-bye.